Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Confidence. I hope you're doing well and that you're staying safe. Thank you for watching this video today, wherever you are. So today I want to start by thanking God for the gift of life and for his mercies upon all of us. Now in this video we're going to be looking at the fresh and renewal applications by adults for a Nigerian passport. Now, we're going to start with the reissue cases. Now, for reissue cases are pretty much straightforward. What you need is just to, it's pretty much straightforward if you're not changing any information in your data, if it's not lost nor damaged. So then it's pretty much, straightforward and it's very simple. So now, when you fill the form on Innovate One Services, you have to provide a copy of the form. In the reissue case, you also need the NIS payment, which you're going to pay. For 32 pages, it's 106 US dollars. And the 64 pages, which are not available at the moment, it's 137 US dollars. So what you do, you also attach that payment, NIS payment receipt, and then you attach a copy of your passport. You are also going to come with a hard copy of the passport, of course, and also you are going to attach a copy of your resident permit. For those that don't have, some people have asylum IDs. If you have that, that is still fine. And then you'll also need to attach a copy of the administrative fee that you have paid, charged by the embassy for those of you that are applying in Sweden. So now you bring all these things, and that is pretty much it. You would be issued a passport. That's all. That's all you need for your reissue case. You don't need any passport photos, just all these things I've mentioned. So now we move forward to the fresh cases. Fresh cases for adults. When you talk about adults, it's from 18 years and above. So if you an adult, you've never had a Nigerian passport before, you want to apply for a passport for the first time, or you have an adult child that at this point you just want him or her to have a Nigerian passport after such a long time, then it's a fresh case. So when filling the form, don't go pick a reissue for your child. It's going to be fresh because it's the first time the person is ever applying for Nigerian passport. So now the requirements for, before I go into the requirements, I want to say this. From my experience, I've seen cases time and again where people come and you ask them, is this your first time applying for Nigerian passport? And they lie and they say, yes, it is. Oh, I've never had a Nigerian passport, and you wonder because these people are abroad. So then how did they get there? But people are entitled to what they say, and of course the consequences as well. So they come, they tell all these lies, and at the end of the day, the system detects that they've had a passport before, and then it starts showing in the system duplicate records, meaning that they have a passport, an e-passport already. And these things are there in the system. It will show where they did it. It will show the number with which they were enrolled even. So you see, it's not really called for to do that. All you need to do, if you need to change any data in that information, you just apply for reissue on the change of data case. So because most times from my experience, when people do this and then the system detects, this becomes an Abuja case. It becomes more complicated and it lingers for a long time, honestly. So say the truth and make sure you do the right thing. So for fresh applicants, if it's your first time for applying, you will need to fill the form again on innovateoneservices.com. You make the payment. On Innovate One platform as well. You provide that NIS payment receipt. You provide the admin fee as charged by the embassy or mission where you are. And then in this particular application, you will need 2 passport photographs. So 2 passport photographs you provide as well. And then you provide your birth certificate. You provide your birth certificate. If you don't have a birth certificate, then you can provide an affidavit or declaration of age. An affidavit for declaration of age. So that is also acceptable. It's also acceptable. But for those children, for those adult children born outside Nigeria, they would need, to provide their birth certificates. Now, there's also what you're going to provide, which is called the Guarantors Form. The Guarantors Form can be obtained from the Nigerian Immigration Portal. If you just go to the home page, you're going to see just there in front there, you're going to see Guarantors Form. If you click on it, it's going to call up the form, and what you need, you feed in the ID number and the reference number of the applicant, and then it calls up the entire form, 2-page form, and then you print it out. Now, the guarantor that is going to fill that form has to be someone, a Nigerian, that has a valid e-passport. So if, for instance, as I have an adult son, and I have a valid e-passport, I can guarantee him. So I can fill that guarantor's form, put 1 passport picture of mine on that guarantor's form, and then provide a copy of my valid e-passport and attach to my son's application. So that's how it works. So you need the guarantor, whether it's your father, your mother, your friend that has a valid e-passport, is going to fill that form and then attach a copy of his passport, a passport photograph, attach it, and then provide a copy of his or her Nigerian valid passport. Now, there's some other thing that you would need. For fresh cases for adults, you will need what they call a local government certificate of origin. Because it's not enough to say I'm a Nigerian, but they want to, for you to specifically say where you are from in Nigeria. So somebody may be asking, but Confidence, my children are born here, how can we do this? So what we advise people is you can send somebody in Nigeria, it could be a relative, it could be a friend, to get that local government certificate for you, and then let them legalize it at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the department that deals with that, and then they send it to you, and then you can use it as well. I'm going to do a different video on legalization of documents pretty soon, and we'll see how you can legalize documents that you're sending from Nigeria abroad. So this is basically all you need. So the guarantors form, the birth certificate, the NIS form, the NIS payment receipt, the admin fee, your local government certificate of origin, a copy of your resident permit or asylum card if you have one. So that's pretty much it for fresh cases. Now, also under renewal of passports, if you are renewing your passport because you want to extend the validity, because passports that are you must apply for Nigerian passport from under 6 months. So anything above 6 months, then it becomes an extension of validity. Maybe in cases where people they're applying for permanent residence and the time on their passport is very short, it's running short. So they need, a longer validity, to cover the permanent residence that they are requesting for. Then in that case, they're applying for extension of validity. So some people want to travel, maybe they want to get a visa, a US visa, Canadian visa that is maybe 2 years or 3 years, and their passports are under that, then they can apply. They don't have to wait until their passport expires to, apply for extension of validity. So now the difference is only just one thing. The requirements you provide for your renewal of passport is the same with extension of validity. The only difference is that the letter in the extension of validity case the letter will be addressed to the Comptroller General of Immigration in Abuja, and you are going to title that letter application for extension of validity. Renewal of passport is just going to be application for renewal of passport or reissue, if anyone you choose. Now, but the extension, you have to state it there. It's extension of validity, and you're going to give reasons reasons why you want your passport, you want a new passport when the one you have has not run out yet. So that's just the difference. Extension of validity and renewal of passport is just the letter and who it's addressed to. That's different. That's different. So I hope that this video has helped you today. So it's very easy. It's not difficult. Do your applications on innovateoneservices.com, and then you provide all of these things, and you will be issued a Nigerian passport. So thank you so much for watching again. If you need information on passports, visas, to make it easy, stress-free applications, then I urge you to hit the subscription button and you won't regret it. So this channel promises to keep updating and giving you information that will arm you so that you would not go through stress and frustration when you are applying for passport, visas, or any other consular, matters. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, stay blessed and please stay safe. Bye-bye.